Berta J, and you're back in my kitchen with me today to do something that I have done a few times. I think you're gonna like it. They're called pickled vegetables. And what you do is you find yourself a jar. This is like a 16-ounce old mayonnaise jar that I washed out. And then you're going to either julienne or cut up these vegetables the way you want to do them. I julienne them because they're nice and long, and that's what a julienne or a matchstick looks like. So I'm going to put it in the jar. Green is a pickling cucumber, of course carrot, and red onion. You just stack it into your jar. So that's what I'm going to do. I kind of lay it to the side. You don't have to be perfect. I could give you a measurement, but it's hard to measure vegetables cut up julienne style. After you've got them all in there, which will take a minute or two, this is the pickling part. You need a cup of warm water, and not hot. It's just warm. And I know you're probably saying, Berta, what do I need warm water for? And it's because you have some granular substances here, some sweetener and some salt that you want to make sure is dissolved. It dissolves better in warm water. I used 1 tablespoon of sweetener, and the sweetener of my choice is xylitol. So you could use sugar, you could use brown sugar, you could use whatever sweetener you want, but just make sure it's 1 tablespoon, okay? And nothing's in there. It got used to me telling it, get it all. And then you need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You need actually a 1/2 cup of vinegar. I like to mix, so I did 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, and this is the rice vinegar. I don't know. I think they mix together, they taste good. I have made this with just apple cider, and I've made it with just that, but I have recently just started mixing them. And now what you want to do? Stir. Okay, after it's dissolved, you bring back the vegetables that you put in here. Now, I wanted you to see what it looks like, but I'm going to put it back in here because it's easier to pour. Now you just pour it over. Make sure you get it all the way over the top. Not over the top, but over the top of all the vegetables. You're going to have some left. I don't throw it away because it's vinegar and I love vinegar. I'll find something to do with it. You're going to put a lid on it. Let it set in the refrigerator for at least ½ an hour. Right after that, you can use it. However, if you let it set for overnight, it gets more pickly and it's really delicious. Okay, I'm going to build a tortilla wrap, okay? This is a whole grain tortilla. Actually, it's whole wheat. You could use a whole grain one. You could use a slice of bread if you wanted to, but this is what I'm going to show you. All right, the first thing you're going to do is put on some tofu bites, which they're turned into like little rectangles. The next thing, we're going to put on the vegetables next. And you don't cook them, you do them raw. Now, for those of you who don't know this, I really like vinegar. I'm putting a lot on here because I like that taste. If you don't like it, just use a little bit. Okay, and then I have some tomatoes. I'm just going to drop in a few. Okay, and then put your greens in. And this is just romaine lettuce. I like to take just a little bit of the juice and just drizzle it right over there. And if it's too sour for you because you're not into really liking sour vinegar, then what you can do is just add a little bit more sweetener. Maybe a half of a tablespoon, teaspoon and a half, okay? And then you're just going to wrap it up. I'm just going to taste this without putting it on something, and trying to get at least a piece of everything. It's nice and vinegary. I love that. I also saw where you could put in different spices if you want. If you want it spicy, besides making it a little bit more sweet sour, you could add like peppercorns if you wanted to. You could add mint, parsley, whatever you would like you could add to this to give it a different taste each time. I just like it plain, but you can play around with it, okay? So that's it. Until next time, I was so glad to bring you this because I've been using these. I've used these a couple of times and I do enjoy them. So until next time, Bye for now. But before bye for now, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so that every time a new video is uploaded, you will get the notification. I know some of you are having problems with that, but I really don't know why. Evan has looked into it, and don't forget to leave me some comments below. And don't forget to try this recipe and let me know how you like it, please, okay? Bye for now.